Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the maths class of class 9th. So, as you all know, that our chapter that is polynomials are going on, and almost we had covered all the theory part of the polynomials, and now the problem sessions were only left. So, we'll continue with our problem sessions only. So today we are going to discuss some more problems on the based on the identities, and we'll keep on doing this thing only first, and then after that we'll do some miscellaneous also from the whole chapter. So today I had taken two questions for you people to discuss, which is based on one of the identity, that is x plus y plus z whole square is equal to x square plus y square plus z square plus 2xy plus 2yz plus 2zx. So I had taken two questions. Let us start now. The question is that expand using suitable identities. Okay, so the identities, we are knowing the identity that we are going to use according to the question, and the questions based on other identities we'll see in the next class. So let us see first of all this question. The question is x plus 2y plus 4z whole square. Now we have to expand this first. So expanding, like we are already sure about this, that is of the form of, we can also say like a plus b plus c whole square. The value of a is x and the value of b is 2y and the value of c is 4z. Okay, now just expanding it. Now we can see, you can see that the first step I had done, that is since the question is in the form of x and y and z, that's why I'm just putting a b c like that. Okay, so we had expanded it in the form of a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca, and the values of a and b we had substituted simply, and after that done the calculations. That's it, nothing more than that. So I hope so this must be very easy for you people, but still I'm just discussing each and all the steps which I had done to solve this question. So here are the steps. The first step I had taken, that is a square, that is x whole square, now 2y whole square plus 4z square. Now 2 into ab, that is the value of a is x and the value of b is 2y. Okay, plus 2bc, the value of b is 2y and the value of c is 4z. So I substituted that values directly. Now the ca, 2ca, the 2 and the value of a is x and the value of c is 4z. Now after this step, we have substituted all the values in the identities. Now we can just do the calculation part. So x square, it will automatically come x square. Now 2y whole square, that is 4y square. Now 4z whole square. A bit I think it's a bit mistake over here, so let me correct it over here only. Sorry for this. It can happen. No, it's like lots of things doing, so we can just do it like, okay, no, it's okay. I hope so the next part will be okay. So x square plus 4y square and the square of 4z, that will become 16z square, that I had done over there. And now we'll substitute the values like that only. So 2ab, 2x into 2y, so 2 into 2 4xy, and then 2 into 2y into 4z, that it will become 16yz, 4 to the 8, 8 to the 16, and now 4 into 2, that is 8 zx. Okay, so we'll finally we got the value, or the, you can say, the answer for this expansion, that is x square plus 4y square plus 16z square plus 4xy plus 16 yz plus 8zx. So this is the answer for this question. Now similarly, based on that, now here a bit twisting I had done and taken a question in which minus sign is also there. So minus 2x plus 5y minus 3z whole square. And let us see its expansion. So first of all, I had, it means brought it in a proper form. It means in a summation, that is plus form, because we are having the formula for that only. So simply put minus 2x under the bracket, that is under bracket minus 2x plus 5y plus under bracket minus 3z whole square. Finally whole square will be there. Okay, now nothing more we have to think of, like how we'll do this and that. Simply we'll use the brackets in place of the minus values, and after that do the simple calculations, and that's it, we'll get the answers. So again, just putting on the formula, the using the identity, and we'll get the things. So the value of a and b and z, a, b and c is over here is minus 2x, 5y and minus 3z. So putting it over there, a square plus v square plus c square. A square, that is a, minus 2x whole square, 5y whole square plus minus 3z whole square. Now 2ab, 2bc, 2ca simply. So a value is minus 2x, so 2 into minus 2x into 5y plus 2 into 5y into minus 3z plus 2 under bracket 2 into minus 3z into minus 2x. Now we'll it means properly, by keeping the signs, by taking care of the sign properly, we'll just do the calculations and we'll get the answers. So minus 2x whole square, it will give us 4x square plus 5y whole square, 25y square, 9z minus 3z whole square, it will become 9z square, and so on. So 5 into 2 into 2, it will become minus 20xy minus 30xyz and plus 12szx, because minus minus it will become plus. Okay, now finally 4x square plus 25y square plus 9z square minus 20xy minus 30yz plus 12zx. This is our final answer. Okay, now one more question on the factorizations based on this identity only I had discussed. Let us see that also. This is the expression which we have to factorize: 2x square plus y square plus 8z square minus 2 root 2xy plus 4 root 2yz minus 8zx, or we can call it 8xz. Let us factorize it. So in the solution part, simply I had written first the expression which I had to factorize. So after that, now we will try to put this value or this expression in the form of a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca. Okay, don't get confused that sir you had given the formula for in terms of x, y and z and you are using over here a, b, c. Why I am using here a, b, c in terms of a, b, c? Because the values given over here is the in terms of x, y, z. So it means I am using a, b, c so that you people don't get confused. Okay, both the things are same. So now converting this 2x, just a second, converting this 2x in form of whole square, so we can write it root 2x. And why we are putting minus over here? So that answer you can get from here, that see minus is here and minus is here. Now to adjust these two minus, as you can see over here also minus is coming, so in this there is a minus, see. So to adjust this minus, we have to put over here some minus. Okay, the minus sign. So minus root 2x I had taken over here, x square. Now then y square will remain same and 8z square. So 8, to make it a whole square, I had written it 2 root 2 z whole square. So 2 root 2, when we'll do the square, so 2 will become 4 and root 2 will become 2. So 4 into 2, again it will get 8z whole square. So that's why our step is correct. Now moving on, see. Now minus 2 root 2 xy. So just putting or arranging them in a proper way. 2ab, now 2bc, now 2ca, and check the values of a, b, c. Are they at their proper places or not? Yes, they are at their proper places. So we can convert them easily by using the identity, that is a plus b plus c whole square, and the value of a is minus root 2x, value of b is y, and the value of c is 2 root 2z. So that is the whole square. So whole square, it means both are going to multiply it same twice. It is nothing, I just got it. Okay, now this is the final answer. I hope so all of you have understood this thing. So thank you for watching, and please try to put your concentration. If anybody is unable to understand anything, see the things again and again, try to concentrate, and definitely you will understand the things. Okay, so thank you all, thank you for watching.